49, I started having symptoms, and I went to my primary care doctor, who I've known since he was an intern. I said, something's wrong, doc. You know, I work out all the time, I'm eating less, I'm getting weak, I'm losing interest in my hobbies, and just typical symptoms. Everything's fine, your labs are normal. I'm like, darn. Found a guy in Savannah, Georgia, who went through this program. I called him up right after I left my doctor and said, hey, look, I need to come see you. He goes, well, we'll get some labs. And I'm like, well, I got my labs already, and my doctor said they're normal. He goes, I don't want them normal for a 50-year-old man. I want them normal for a 30-year-old man. I'm like, dude, I'll be down to see you next week. Went down to see him, made a big difference in my life. You know, did this program actually, and I said, I got to learn that because nobody in my area was doing it. So that's when I started coming to WorldLink Medical. My primary care doctor, not that he's a bad guy, he's still my doctor. He's just not my hormone doctor. And you know, I go to him every year now for my wellness checkup, and I went this year, so I'm 61. He goes, man, you're one of the healthiest patients I got. I literally walk in there, he goes, oh, here for the annual again, and you know, I get him to do my exam, and I'm out the door. No prescriptions, nothing. I just saw a guy Tuesday before I came out here, 34 years old, testosterone of 260 something, I believe. Young, the lady I saw the other day was the spouse of the 34-year-old. But yeah, I do some functional medicine as well, so she had some autoimmune issues. You look at the body as a whole, and I always look at their hormones, because that's very important. You can't ignore the hormone part of any disease process. You know, our bodies aren't just a heart, a lung, a kidney, an ovary, or a testicle. It's all that works together. And even at the mitochondrial level, and I'll look at that. So some of the young guys with the low testosterone could be, you know, persistent organic pollutants, could be mitochondrial dysfunction. Low free T3 can do it. At the mitochondrial level, it's important to have optimal free T3 at complex 5 in order to produce the proper amount of ATP that allows the cell to do what it's supposed to do to keep us alive and function properly.